Welcome to the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands with pride. No opinion's better than the next, we respect them all feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea, warm and sweet with intention, got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Woo, childlike, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are stolen, I say okay, let's see. Then present all the facts so y'all can feel free. My members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle where everyone is welcome. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file. Spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, we'll shout like it's hot. I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You doubt my story, okay? I'll prove it real quick, dropping all the receipts, now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle, we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes from my people, we vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family you together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle where everyone is welcome.
Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the castle. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. Hey everybody. Oh, hey Golden. Hey Deidre. Hey Champagne. Hey girl. Thank you, Golden. Thank you so much. Let's see who got it. Casey. Casey, baby. Casey, yeah. Welcome, Casey. Welcome to the castle. And thank you so much, Golden. You're officially a castle resident, Casey. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you so much, Golden. I appreciate all your support. All right. So let me tell y'all guys. Okay, so you see in the title, right? The Vibes Queen effect, Marcus and Queeta and the whole Paycheck drama, Dead Rose and Lotus. It's a lot happening out here on these YouTube streets today. First things first, okay? I wasn't on here earlier today. So I came on when I saw when Dead Rose went live with the whole thing about Lotus and whatever. That's where I first picked up, okay? And then I saw Lotus video, and it's a lot. But yes, I know we're way, way later than normal, like 2 hours later. But your girl was at home. I'm in vacation mode, so I was running these streets, doing what I gotta do. It is what it is, okay? But I'm still gonna bring y'all this late night tea. Anywho, so I came on here, and you know what? Why I put the Vibes Queen effect in the title? I said last night when I was live that the castle residents asked nicely, can we kindly move on and start just doing our regular content, minding our business, having fun, okay? Next week, we definitely going to kick up, Christmas week when it comes to the fun part. But for the remainder of this week and the weekend, we're going to talk about the tea. But anyway, let's get into it. So the vibe screen effect, that's in the title, right? If I go back in my vaults and we're doing the same crap, people are doing the same crap they was doing last year this time, I can't argue with nobody like that, y'all. I can't argue with nobody like that. I can't argue with people that's not growing as a person, okay? So I know, so let me tell you. So I was taking a little nap today. I was, no school, right? I was taking me a little nap. I got up. I started getting all these comments and IG messages and this and that and whatever. And I'm looking like, what's going on? Everybody like, oh, they over there, they're talking to your brother, this and that and whatever. I'm like, my brother? I instantly went and looked because when you just wake up, you're looking like, okay, what's going on? All these messages and all of this. So first things first, I look at my real phone. You know what I mean? My phone, text messages, no messages. Look at the calls, no missed call. Oops. Well, you ain't talking to my brothers because number one, my brothers would have been blowing my phone up. My siblings, we are very, very close. I've told y'all that over and over, right? But when it comes to the whole explaining this and explaining that, I'm not explaining anything. Like I said, y'all just got to believe whatever y'all want to believe. Moral of the story is none of my siblings was blowing up my phone today, but on a regular chat that we normally chat. Yeah, we're that close where we have group message like chats. You know what? You know how you have a group chat and you send one message, hey, I need this, hey, I'm in trouble, this and that. All your siblings see it at the same time. They all get the same message. Me and my siblings are that close. That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm not making that up. Y'all know I've been saying that forever the whole time. So if y'all say y'all talk to my brother today, well, y'all talk to my brother today. It just is what it is. And we going to move right along, okay? I'm not debunking shit. I ain't clearing up nothing. It is what it is, all right? Y'all do what y'all do. So I know so that was the first live. So apparently I heard that Raquel had to drop down in the chat. Platt had to drop down in the chat. I totally missed the whole thing. I don't know what happened, okay? So I can't speak on that. But anyway, thank you to everybody that was concerned about me. I'm fine. I'm okay, okay? What else? Hey Rack, how you doing, girl? So yeah, let's move on to the other thing in the title. As far as with the whole Queeta and Marcus thing, I did see the video last night, and then I was supposed to tell y'all about it last night when we was live, but we were talking about so many other stuff, I actually forgot. Okay, so then I got off. I'm like, damn, I ain't tell them how Quita not getting her money and this and that and whatever. So I'm here to tell you tonight. Yes, if you did not see the video on Marcus's channel, he did post a video saying that she's not getting paid on December 22nd like all of us are. Because December 21st is payday, but it's a Sunday, so we don't get paid on the weekends. We have to wait till the following business day. So it's the 22nd, right? But anyway, so I guess Marcus was saying in his video that he's pretty much gonna give her the money. I think if I remember correctly, it was 1,200 and whatever she said the paycheck was gonna be in that video she made on her channel. But long story short, he said he's gonna end up giving her the money, I guess, so she don't get discouraged. I kind of have mixed emotions when it comes to that. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. Be sure to hit, if you're up in here, guys, be sure to hit the like button. I guarantee if you hit that like button and that red heart in the chat and put that laughing emoji, party, whatever, we'll get more people up in here. Okay, but anyway, so yeah, I have mixed emotions when it comes to the whole Marcus and Quita and Marcus giving her money. Number one, I don't like the disrespect. I don't like the disrespect that how she be talking to him and whatever. Honestly, if he was my brother or cousin or somebody in my family, I would be offended. I don't like it one bit. but I can't tell him what to do. He's grown. Okay. So, yeah. So I look at it and I say, you know what? I understand the point of her getting the money from him because she's not getting her check and he don't want her to get discouraged. But there's a moment in time when people got to learn a lesson. You've been telling her from day one, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't do that when it comes to YouTube. So if you want to keep coming live and or uploading videos, if you want to keep being seen on YouTube, period, with no bra on, nips showing, all of this stuff, allegedly, that's why she got struck. I can't verify it, okay? So if you didn't learn your lesson and you got struck and apparently look like she can't go live because the last time I checked it was 4 days she didn't go live. Okay, so maybe she on a 7-day restriction, but it's time you learn a lesson. If I'm gonna tell you, hey, I'm gonna start you a YouTube channel, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, and you did it anyway, and then you got struck, whose fault is that? I don't think it's very smart to give a convict that type of money when they're not used to handling that type of money in like 8 years, or maybe never had that type of money in their possession at a given time. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I would have to have me a promissory note or something that you gonna pay me back, or and then it's like, when people love to drink or do drugs or whatever. I don't know what the girl do in her life besides Mary Jane. Okay, but I'm just saying you can't give certain people a large sum of money, which 1,200 is not a large sum, but it's a lot to her. You understand what I'm saying? But let me know, do you agree with me? If you're up in here, do you agree with what I'm saying? If you don't have to. Let me know why you don't agree. If you were Marcus, would you give her the money that she's missing from her paycheck? I think even if he gave her some money, it maybe could be half of it. To be fair, it could just be half of it, and that will hold you over probably until the next time we get paid on January 21st. But I don't know. Hey, Platt. But I just wanted to talk about it, and I do want to say that um clean that damn house up, Queeta. Because when she walked out, let me tell you, first of all, I was annoyed a little bit when I saw her went in the room, and all I know was I saw on the wall, it was like a Hello Kitty, looked like a Hello Kitty blanket or a curtain or whatever that was. It was something Hello Kitty. Y'all know we love Hello Kitty over here, okay? And then the little mirror, really, really cute room. You could clearly tell that it's a little girl's room, okay? Bed nicely made, everything like that. How dare you go in that baby's room smoking weed? How dare you? You don't go in you don't walk all through the house and whatever, go all in the kid room smoking weed. That's too much, okay? Y'all know how I feel about that. Ain't nobody, and I mean nobody, allowed to smoke in my house. Nobody. One thing I hate is for my house to smell like weed, but it ain't my house or smoke, period. I don't like my house smelling like smoke. I don't even like my house to smell like fried food. Like, you know how you fry food and you smell that after smell when you open your door and come back in? I absolutely hate that. I know normally I don't even fry food like that anymore. You said no, she should have listened. Exactly. This is the time you got to say, you know what, you don't listen to me. So every time she sit there and she don't listen, if you come back and you bail her out, Marcus, then she's gonna sit there and just be like, well, I could do what I want to do. It's welcome to the real world. Welcome to the real world. But I don't know, but I do understand the point of if she don't get the money, then she won't be motivated to go live and keep making content or whatever when the restriction is lifted. So, you know, yep. So I don't know. Raquel was the only one that had something to say about that. We just gonna touch on stuff and we gonna move right along. Even if I'm here for 30 minutes to an hour, that's fine with me. I just want to make sure I cover the stuff I've been wanting to tell y'all. Okay. Um, so yeah, that's what I have to say about her. Like, and then when she walked back out the kid room and I guess was going back in the living room where the couch was and whatever, I'm looking like, you know how the door was open? I don't know if y'all saw the video. There was a door open that you could clearly tell that it was a washer, dryer, whatever. It was dirty clothes all on top of the washer and dryer, all on the floor, the door open. I'm looking like, if your sister is at work or whoever house that is, if they're not home or whatever, you mean to tell me you can't wash a load real quick or whatever instead of just laying on your butt on the couch? So that's the little stuff I saw. But I mean, that, you could clearly tell little kids live there. You see car seats. I mean, not car seat. It was a stroller, all of this stuff. And you just walking all through the house smoking weed. So I'm like, child, couldn't be me. But anyway, I don't see people over here in the castle don't even really be interested. But I just wanted to tell y'all that. So we're gonna move on. You know who we going to next, right? You know who we going to next? We are definitely going to talk about Dead Rose and Lotus. They kicked it off today, and it was a lot going on. I didn't even know that. You said I think he wants to do that because they didn't complete the process properly with YouTube, and it has nothing to do with her online behavior or strikes. I get that. I get that, but I just feel like I don't know you good enough to be giving you that type of money, okay? And it is what it is. We don't have to agree. I think he feels responsible for her pay getting delayed. Hey, how many times? It is what it is. It's his money. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, hopefully, fingers crossed, she paid his money back and they could get that issue resolved. Okay? Mm-hmm. He said, Queeta Marcus, man down for the future. Champagne girl. I just know that disrespect, that's way too much. And every time I look at her and she be doing all that, it's like that's one reason why I really don't dig her, like dig her energy. I won't say I hate the girl because I don't know the girl. Like that's a strong word. It ain't even that deep, but her attitude is just something. It's like, and then y'all sit there and be like, oh, like you don't do everybody else doing all these Queeta videos and whatever, because emotionally I don't feel like signing up to be on a emotional roller coaster every day. We went through that last year. If you know the whole process and everything, all that madness last year, child, ain't nobody got time. Sometimes I see her go live, I literally just swipe it off my screen. Like I don't. I guess I'm very mindful of whatever energy I attract at that very moment in time. So if I'm in the mood, I might click on and be nosy. If I'm not in the mood to hear that food, rah rah rah, I just don't watch. You know what I mean? But let her do what she do. He said maybe because she has helped his channel with her content. I don't know. I don't know. And then all that, oh, everybody jealous. Oh, y'all jealous of me. Who is jealous? Is there any person up in here that's jealous of Queeta? Drop down and let us know that you're jealous of Queeta. I'm not. I don't know what's there to be jealous of. We all know that everybody have different success stories on YouTube. As quiet as it's kept. Champagne could go live tomorrow. Champagne can upload a video tomorrow, and just her personality on her first live or whatever, she could be out here, be real successful and whatever. And she'll be like, well, I'll be damn, I was sitting in this chat this whole time. You just never know until you drop your video or go live or do whatever. You never know how the crowd is going to receive you. So there's nothing to be jealous of. Nothing, you know? Obviously, YouTube loves Ratchet. You said jealous, so she's another Westie. That's what she said in that video. When if you go to Marcus' channel, the video title was she's not getting her paycheck or whatever like that, the thumbnail, right? And in that video, she's saying, oh, everybody out here jealous of her. I'm like, Lord, is there somebody out here that's probably jealous of Quita? Maybe. I don't know why. Numbers, like I just said, anybody could get numbers if they really try hard enough. I guarantee you, if I came live with better titles, thumbnails, all of this stuff, my numbers wouldn't be in the trash. I don't even have time enough to sit there and make a thumbnail, which everybody know your titles and your thumbnails are key. Okay? Sometimes I'm literally sitting there like, I don't have time for all of that. I'm just ready to go live. So I just use my avatar and go about my business. Okay, is that the best way to go? No. And I know that, but I don't have time. I don't want to sit there 20 minutes, 15 minutes making a thumbnail. It's just, I don't have time for that. Okay. But anyway, when I do have time, I do make a thumbnail. But anyway, long story short, let her do what she do. I just wanted to bring y'all that tea that, yep, she's not going to be getting her paycheck, okay? But yeah, I guess she's another Westie girl. And then somebody was telling us the other night that she was losing her support. Like they saw, I don't remember who was telling us that on a previous live recently when they were saying that she was losing her support or something. And then I went to her channel and I'm looking at her channel like, I don't see where she lost any subscribers. She actually over 5K now. And she growing really nice. Like, it was the last time I went over there. This part was like 2 days ago. She was like 5.4 or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, I'm like, that's very good to be on YouTube that short time and have 5K. She doing the thing. You say, what makes y'all think Dead Rose is wrong? That's going to be in the next segment of the show. Stick around. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to hit the like button. You're already subscribed because you're typing. You say, how dare y'all go against y'all all make money with lies? Okay. Calm down a little bit, C-Sense. Calm down. Okay. We going to talk all about it. We are. Just give me a minute, okay? Give your girl a minute. I need to do something real quick. Hold on. We're going to shift gear. We're going to go to the next segment of the show. We're going to talk about Dead Rose and Lotuz. All right? If I lose some of y'all, it is what it is, okay? Y'all will come back. Here we go.
Yeah. Tough say, okay. Okay. Dead Rose, bitch. Let's go. You speak, but I don't say your name. Dead Rose, girl, you way too lame. Classy wear, bitch, you don't shine. Smiling in my face while you talk behind. That's foul. DQ chat, that was never plan B. I was still sliding through while you was trying to ban me. Big fish, war boy, you a guppy in disguise. You flip on your crew, Marcus, watch out, she lies. Hey, jealous hearted, greedy weak. Whole time hating, trying to play me. You lucky Jersey, ain't your block, cause I move like a storm and you move like a cop, bitch. What? You always crying, you gon' do me wrong, but you the one who was dirty all along. Told lies on panels, ran your mouth, twisting up shit I ain't never said out loud. That's real fucking. Well, I rock for you, you was moving foul, plotting in the dark with a fake ass smile. You was shook, not loyal, not even real. And I stood tall, 10 toes, I'm the real deal. Believe that. You ain't run nothing, just gas and gossip. Talking numbers, but can't even stay on topic. Big boss talk, girl, stay in your lane. You a whole dead flower in your life's a shame. Dried up. I was in VQ's chat while I still rock with you. So miss me with your plan B, fake ass view. Acting like I bugged you, nah, that's cap. You was hitting up my phone trying to get the recap. Desperate. You love the tea, the links to YouTube play. Now you lying like you ain't called almost every day. You hate me so much, but my song's still playing. If I ain't fuck with you, I'd leave that shit hanging. Talking about, do I miss you? Bitch, miss me. You the one pressing play on the track from me. How the hell that song don't remind you of P? Sound like you missed the sis you claim you don't need. Yeah. Keep my name out your mouth and my songs off your list. Dead Rose, dead weight. Now get gone. Bitch, I don't do fake if this don't make you chill. Wait, you see what else I got? Fuck outta here.
We are back. We are back, y'all. Hold up. I don't think I like your energy. I don't think I like your energy at all. I was just peaceful before you came up in here. You said, "What makes y'all think Dead Rose is wrong? How dare y'all go against y'all all make money with lies?" What I lied about? Because everything I come on here and talk about, I got proof. So what I lied about? I challenge you, C Sense, right now on the spot. Tell VQ, which is me, one thing I've lied about. And don't come about no my personal life, no identity, no shit. No, tell somebody on here, tell 55 people that's up in here, one thing I've ever lied about as a content creator when it comes to content on YouTube or somebody's name. I challenge you. I'll wait. You say, I don't think I want to be figured out. Well, who the hell trying to figure out who you are? What? I don't care enough to figure out who you are. Why did you come up here with this energy? You said, tell Platt to go again and violate people. Ish. Hold up. Tell Platt to go again and violate people. I don't know what you're talking about. What? VQ, you definitely never to lie. Are we going to go through this? One thing I hate is for somebody that think that they're going to come for me, because you're not in the chat with good energy. Like you're like, you have an opinion about something, but you're trying to give your opinion. You off like you off top like you're in attack mode or something. You said 56 because I like you. Okay, you say you like me. Well, what's the problem? Tell me what I lied about. You said VQ, you never lied about ish. Well, hold up. I don't know what the hell is going on, but hey, thank you for being here. Okay. Anyway, you said golden hush. No, one thing you're not gonna do is come up in here and address my moderators. Okay, don't do that. If we're having a conversation, we're gonna have a conversation. But don't come up in here disrespecting my people, okay? You said VQ, you never lied about nothing. Your mod is a whole effing liar. You wanna hit the link? Because the link is pinned. But you're not gonna derail my show, so we're gonna move along, okay? All right. You say I never lied. Thank you. Because people be out here calling me a liar all the time. So, and I have no interest in knowing who you are. Avatars are welcome over here. I promote people, whatever. Thank you for being here. Okay. Let's move on, y'all. So when it comes to Dead Rose and Lotus, that was the first thing I saw today, right? Excuse me. Dead Rose basically went live. Yes, I was in the bushes being nosy. And she was saying stuff along the lines of like, the whole thing with them, the back and forth with them from yesterday about the mod stick, and she still didn't take her mod stick, and it's just been a mess. Okay, so then, and I'm not even looking at the chat. Okay, hold on for a second. I'm here, y'all. She did. I'm gonna have to tell y'all something. I'm gonna have to tell y'all something. You said someone was a liar, but now you don't want to tell us the lie. Oh my gosh. I'm not doing this, y'all. Okay, I ain't got time. But okay, obviously I'm a little all over the place. But hey, Copper. So okay, y'all, let me focus and let's get into this, okay? Um, when it comes to Dead Rose and Lotus, yes, today I definitely dropped down in her chat. I did because I feel like it's not fair the way she's doing Lotus. You don't if you have a friend, you need to talk to your friend offline. especially if your moderator have your number or whatnot. But it's all on the internet now, and if you put it out here, we gonna talk about it, okay? So anyway, it's a whole mess. We did touch on it yesterday, and then it spewed over into today. So I know Dead Rose went live. Would y'all believe me that Dead Rose actually blocked Lotus on the live stream today? If you know anything about being a moderator on YouTube, that is so embarrassing. I've personally never have it done to me, but it is embarrassing. Just think about it. You're up in a chat, you have a wrench, even though she asked her to take the wrench from yesterday, right? But how dare you block the lady and publicly embarrass her in front of all those people that's watching? Can you imagine? You're in a chat, you're blue 1 minute, whatever. Actually, yesterday she asked Papa, I think, Papa, yeah, I think it was Papa. She asked him after the live to take the wrench, right, on the replay. Apparently, because she removed the live, Papa wasn't able to do it. But a real CC know that you could go on your, in your thing and on YouTube and whatever and do it. You don't need your live or whatever. She could have went back to her old live chat if it's that serious, but she did. She blocked that lady in front of everybody. Lotus, I'm here to tell you, I'm sorry that happened to you. So I dropped down in the chat and I say, see, pretty much I'm glad she's showing people how she really is. Like, why is she doing that lady like that or whatever? It's not cool. It's not cool. And then Donna, she's in the chat being an instigator, y'all. Literally like trying to stir the pot. And I had no idea that the whole time when I was in the chat, I didn't know that Donna was addressing me. I'm gonna show you how weird Donna is, right? I have this chick blocked. I have all the mods blocked. Remember I told you that? Because when they come over there on Marcus' channel, I don't want them lying, talking about I blocked them from his live or I mistreated them or whatever. So I blocked them. So they can't see me, right? But anyway, I didn't know that while I'm in the chat, Donna was addressing me until after the fact when I got the receipt. So I'm looking like, you see how the comments is on the screen, on my screen right now, and you can see who's in the chat typing. The comments wasn't even on Dead Rose's screen, right? And that means she can't see me. Why the hell is she addressing me? She was addressing me, saying some dumb shit, whatever, and I'm looking like, girl, I had no clue until tonight that she was. She had no business leaving that comment on that lady channel. Oh, Papa, I know, right? Papa wasn't even present. She was just being facetious. I'm like, wait, you said, are you listening? See, since Lotus didn't bother anyone. Oh, that sound familiar. Yeah, so it's like repeat behavior. So after we left there, um, I know I wasn't subscribed to Lotus. So shout out to the person that sent me her link that she actually went live. So I missed the live. So I was on the replay, shared her out, did all this good stuff. One thing I want to say is shout out to everybody over here in the castle. When I sit there and I share something on membership, y'all are very, very, very supportive, and I appreciate that. Whether it's a good video, bad video, drama, whatever, even if it's just a whatever, y'all run over there and y'all do be showing them love and attention. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. So the castle was over there in Lotus comment section deep. Why? Not because we love drama or whatever, or because we're just being messy because they fell out. I'm not celebrating that they fell out, but no, we know that what Dead Rose did to her was wrong. So shout out to Lotus, because when she went live today, on her live, and I don't mind if a mod want to drop her link, it's actually on my community tab. If you want to share it in the live, I don't mind, okay? But um on her live, Lotus got the girls together today. Okay, she did. She said some stuff that I'm like, thank you. Because you remember the other day when Dead Rose went live and she was attacking us over here in the castle? And I remember MJ asking her, well, how did all this drama start or whatever? Why are you out here talking about like the people over there? We wasn't even talking about her. What happened was she popped up on the scene after being gone for a while. She immediately went over there and whatever, the shelter, and she was doing what, all on the panel, starting with people doing whatever over here. So then when we went live and said whatever we had to say, she went live the next day, and MJ was like, girl, where's this coming from? Because I'm quite sure MJ knew that we wasn't messing with this lady. So why the hell are you on live doing all this? She didn't even have enough respect for her own moderator to sit there and say, you know what, MJ girl, I'm just out here starting shit with them people. Giving commentary and bashing somebody is two different things. You see how I just gave commentary about Queeta? I didn't bash Queeta. I said the good stuff and I said the bad stuff. That's giving commentary. I'm not just like, F you, Queeta, I don't like you, B, this and that. That's dragging somebody, okay? But she didn't keep it 100 with MJ. So then we came live that night. She tried to spin the whole thing on us like we was bothering her. And MJ called it out today. She said, yeah, you came back out here pretty much in so many words, starting with them people over there in the castle. You know what I mean? So that's what happened with that. And then MJ basically was saying, hey, she don't promote no pedo, she ain't sitting with no pedo and all of that stuff. So definitely run over there and go watch Lotus video. And before you run over there, I'm here to tell you, Lotus don't like drama, okay? From what I observed, she really don't like all that drama. So I'm not sending you over there to go be malicious, okay? I'm just telling you, if you want to watch the video, go watch it yourself. But what else I need to tell y'all? You said we were over there supporting her because we experienced the same ish. Thank you. Thank you. After how many moderators and all of that, then people, oh, I know what it was. The receipt I got about Donna talking crap about me was talking about I fall out with people too, this and that. Donna, I don't fall out with no everybody. I don't fall out with everybody, Donna. That's where you are wrong. How many times am I live? Shout out the text guy. How many times am I live? And you see my first subscriber that came in my first live stream ever on YouTube, still here rocking out with me. Can you imagine having a subscriber from the first time you hit live on YouTube and they was the first person in your chat from 2018? Yeah, he's still rocking out with me. Several of them. How many times we're live in the lottery sector slide through and say hi? So Donna, who did I fall out with again? Um, are you forgetting that me and my friends been friends for how many years? And I met her on YouTube, so I don't fall out with everybody. So that's where you're wrong, okay? Unlike y'all over there in the funeral home, y'all fall out. Well, not y'all. Dead Rose fall out with damn near everybody. Let's name a few. Platinum, um, Drea, Raquel, Golden. Let's name the people that's over here now. Lotus, who else she fell out with? So many people, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And at one point, some of them were her moderators. Okay, if you don't fell out with 5 moderators within the last year, something is wrong. Something is wrong. How nobody else channel don't have that drama with 5 moderators being gone? How many moderators we lost this year? How many? Who did I beef with again? That was my moderator this year. Only one person. And it didn't even have to go there. So don't sit there and say I fall out with everybody. That's a lie. Okay, you say Nene. Okay, here go. The list continues, honey. Nene. Oh yeah, Copper too. Nene, Mocha, Miss HP, Honey, Child. Listen, the list go on and on and on. At what point? I guess At what point do you look and say, "Damn, am I the problem?" It's a right way and a wrong way to do stuff. Okay, look at me and my moderators, for example. Do you think I have bells on or whatever every time they be in somebody chat? Do you think I'm like, yay, celebration or whatever? Some days I might sit there and say, you know what? Damn, everybody. Okay, so let me say this. I do understand a little bit when it comes to Dead Rose, and I know y'all don't expect me to say this, I do understand, like, when it comes to YouTube, let me make sure I choose my words carefully. When it comes to YouTube etiquette or how YouTube streets operate, it is it is a little blurry line. And if you've been around in other sectors, you know what I'm talking about. It do becomes uncomfortable, like when you have mods and your mods be over here and whatever. So when you hear people come out here and say, oh, how you don't have a problem with your mods over here or this and that or whatever, I basically sat back and let my mind see what's up, because especially if I know how somebody is, then let me say it that way. If I know how somebody is and maybe they know a little bit, but they're really not sure, I let them go and figure it out. You know what I mean? And I hope I'm making sense or whatever. I let them figure out how that individual is. The point is, I don't have to sit there and keep talking about don't go here, don't go there. This person's gonna do this. Let life happen. Let life happen. Are y'all following me? But when it comes to her, I guess the more why I brought that up is to say, like, um it's her approach that makes stuff wrong. Like, even if you just say, you know what, you have a mod and you say, hey, Rack, you know, this person is doing this stuff affects me, whatever. It could have been a conversation. And maybe Raquel would say, oh, I didn't know that it actually affects you this way or that way or that way. But when you sit there, you go live and you spark up a live and then you start dragging your moderators on live and this and that, that's the part that's very messy. And I don't think she understands that. That's what people saying the whole time. Like, your feelings are valid, whatever you're saying that you're feeling, and you don't like your mods over here and this and that. But how about you just sit there and say, hey, Lotus, let me talk to you, whatever. I don't think it's appropriate. Just express how you feel to her, and maybe it could have been resolved. Maybe Lotus would have even sat there and say, you know what? Yeah, I do understand how you feel or whatever, but you always so let me go live. I got to get them together. I got to embarrass them on the internet. And that's where the problem come in. And then people feel some type of way. You know what I mean? I guess the point I'm trying to make, have a conversation with people, like, and I hope whatever the hell I said just now made sense. Okay. Y'all been doing the most. You know what? That's that bitch ass nigga right there. Get him up out of here. Been doing the most all fucking day. Let me see something. Yeah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, okay? Ever since all of this shit last night, with people attacking the castle, it's been nothing but troll activity. Nothing but troll activity, okay? Like, grow the fuck up. Like, god damn. Why the fuck you mad at me that you got people all in your fucking chat, but then you don't know how to talk to people, and then you see another dead rose. Run everybody away, and then fucking mad when the people got tired and gone. Like, make it make sense. You said, Raquel, I think they were calling Dead Rosa. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, honey. But what I do want to say is, right, and I'll tell y'all later, because I don't want to say nothing and make anybody get offended or whatever. I'll tell y'all later, okay? I'll tell y'all. Remind me to tell y'all, actually. You see that Dead Rose? I could tell my moderator stuff, but I never put them on Front Street and embarrass them. It's a way you talk to people. So yeah, I do feel like she was definitely wrong. So we made a poll. Well, I made a poll on my community tab, and I say, do you think that Dead Rose was wrong or whatever? Hold on, let me go look at it. I made a poll today. I always, when I make the poll, guys, I'm not trying to be messy while I make the poll, okay? I just want to see where the community, where their head is at or whatever. Let's see. So 13 hours ago, I said, do you think it is wrong how Dead Rose is treating Miss Lotus, right? Yes, Dead Rose is wrong. No, Dead Rose is right. 85% of the people that voted say yes, she's wrong. The other 15% say no, she's not wrong. And you know, a lot of them from over there gonna come over here and vote anyway. So that was probably them that was voting talking about no or whatever. But the point is, the street said she's wrong. That's not I mean, I didn't say that. The people voted. So you said that was probably the and yeah, when it comes to Donna, I'm looking like, you know what? I look at her, something is seriously wrong with that lady. Even if you go to her channel and you look at her eyes, she looked depressed, she looked sad. Donna, let me ask you something. Instead of sitting online making all these community posts, and you have been going to town on your posts about me for months, why not invest that time to go sit with your mother that's elderly and have, was it dementia or Alzheimer's or whatever? Why don't you invest that energy into going to go sit with your mom, sing to her, color with her, read to her, whatever? Why are you not at the nursing home with your mama instead of on the internet worrying about what I got going on? Because if I had a grandma or a mama in a nursing home, I wouldn't be worried about nobody on YouTube. I would have my ass down there at the nursing home, okay? Did you ever think about that? If these are your mom last days or whatever, and she's sitting in a nursing home, why are you not enjoying her last days with her? That don't make any sense to me. None whatsoever. Okay, like are you okay? But when I look at her picture on her channel, she just looked like she got some mental health or something going on over there. Okay, I wouldn't put mine in a nursing home. I'm talking about like if it really came down to it and they just got to be there, you know what I mean? But no, I don't promote no nursing home play. Thank you for you know what I'm saying. But yeah, some people is like way out of your control and you just have to, like, they're really really sick or whatever. You get the point. Her mom didn't appear to be that ill. That's what I'm saying. And no, I'm not dragging her mom for the ones in the back. Okay, I'm just simply saying, why you sit on YouTube and like, why sit on YouTube and invest all this energy into strangers? Same way you could have asked me a logical question, like if I had my butt on YouTube all day long, on live, worrying about people business every day, all day. People out here could have asked me a question and say, "Hey, why not go spend time with your babies if they're up and moving around and it's the middle of the day instead of sitting on live talking about what Dead Rose did and whatever?" No, exactly why I do what I do with my babies. Then I come live. Literally came live at 12:30 a.m. So something is not right. You said just dementia. The woman looked like she could walk and she could definitely communicate. Spend time with your mother, because when she's not here, you can't get that back, okay? And you can take that however you want to take that. Ain't nobody dragging your mama. I'm saying something to you, like something ain't right with you. But I'm trying to see what else I need to tell y'all. Y'all, can y'all believe we're almost at an hour already? 48 minutes, that freaking fast. Okay. You see, I wouldn't put mine. I read that one. Thank you, Rack. You said, yeah, but for the ones that sitting there talking about help me with my channel. No, I ain't doing all that. I literally have people out here begging me right now to entertain them because they want my attention and all of this and help me grow my channel. I don't have to make it up. I'm not being sarcastic. Yes, that was said. Please put my name in the title. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm telling you right now, there is nobody that's gonna stop me from having a great Christmas. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy my vacation. Period. So, mm-mm. But what else I need to tell y'all guys? You said she's too busy on YouTube exhibiting. So yeah, I really feel like Dead Rose was wrong when it comes to that situation. It could have been handled differently. It could have also been handled offline. You know, so. But then she talking about, oh, run over there with the people in the castle. Oh, they waiting to accept you and all of that stuff. Here we go. I literally just said this last night that if she ever come out here and say, oh, Lotus is a reject and she has to run to the castle and whatever, that's not true. because Lotus was already over here before they fell out. Dead Rose loved doing that. She loved moving the goalposts and saying, "Oh, they're rejects. They got to run over there to the castle." A matter of fact, Copper, if I remember correctly, Copper always told me she was subscribed to me first in this sector, if I remember correctly. So when people say stuff like, "Oh, they left my channel and they ran over there," no, Copper said she actually was subscribed to my channel first in the entire sector. So how did she leave over there and come over here, and how did she end up being a reject again? You say, "Yep, like I was already over here." I know, I know, I know. And if we wish to invest that much energy into it, the popper, which we don't have to, but it'll be nothing to go back to 2024 and pull up an old live and you can see them all on StreamYard when I flash the comments and all of that. So I don't know what she's talking about. Okay, you said most of us was hold on. You said most of us were subscribed to you first. We didn't even know her. Marcus shouted her out. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Somebody remember. Somebody remember. We was over there on Marcus' channel. And then when they did the whole parasailing, whatever in St. Croix, he was the one that said, "Oh, I saw this lady doing a reaction about us. Maybe she had tagged his name or however." And he said, "Oh, y'all run over there and go show her some love." That's what made all the moderators and all of that went over there. That's when he only had 3 moderators. Me, Black, and the other one. So how the hell, it don't make no sense. But anyway, anyway, that's it. I don't think that's the last thing I got to tell y'all really about Dead Rose. I can't remember anything else. What else happened on here earlier? But yeah, it's just too much, y'all. Too much. These streets are definitely toxic. He said, "I found VQ from Monquel yelling her name. Thank you. Thank you." So when people say, "Oh, we this," I have a screenshot in my phone, right? Where Monquel had made a video. I don't know, was that the second time I was his moderator or the first time? But I know me and Monquel had fell out about some crap. And then here it is. I was his moderator for like 3 times. Every time I sit there, he get mad, he take the wrench, then he sit up there months later, he give the wrench back. It's just always some back and forth. But long story short, there was a day that he made a video talking about vibes, get off my peen, something that he had eggplants in the whatever in the title. And then here it is, the one over there, the alcoholic, she shared it. And I have it, I could post it. She shared it and said, "Oh, leave this man alone," whatever. And she was new over here. That was around the time when she did the interview with Marcus. Cause remember, she did the thing with Monquel. And I ain't going way down in street sector history, but the point I'm trying to make is me and Monquel was already over here at odds and everything when they came. Okay? Because remember, I can't remember which one came first. Was it Marcus' interview came first on her channel or was it Monquel? I got the dates. I will have to do the matchup. But the point I'm trying to make was, right, I think their interviews were like a week apart. And then she started sharing out Monquel. And then like me and Luis was going through whatever, because Luis used to lie all the time. And then it was a thing like, "Oh, she beefing with Luis, so I'm going to go over here. Or she be with Monquel, so I'm going to go over here." So she was sharing out Monquel like, "Oh, leave this dude alone." So how in the hell was me and Monquez going, not Monquez, Monquel, how was me and Monquel going through all of that if you came over here before me first? Are you following me? People say I followed them over here, right? So if they found Monquel, they did an interview with Monquel. And I'm dead ass serious. I could actually go find that shit while I'm sitting right here and post it. It ain't too far because I literally just had it the other night. Yeah, it's not a big deal. But I love to, when people lie. But the point I'm trying to make is, yeah, Me and him were already had some shit going on when you shared him out and you was new. So how did me and him fall out again? And how did I follow you again? Girl, ain't nobody followed you nowhere. You just said the same is true with Copper. Yes, because I remember he did the interview with Marcus. He went live, and then when he went live, Marcus said, "Yeah, he got a channel." Da da da. We went over there. As soon as I dropped down in the chat, that's what was happening, and people thought that I was the one that was just running around collecting wrenches or whatever. No, when he sit there and say, "Hey, this interview, we have a channel, whatever," and we went over there, I guess off the strength of I was already in his chat, in Marcus' chat. As soon as they saw me drop down, they were just giving me a wrench. You get what I'm saying? Same thing happened with the one over there in the basement. As soon as I left his channel, we went over there. She gave me a wrench as soon as I said hello in the chat. Okay, from knowing us from over there. Whatever. Let's move on. You say, yes, I was a sub to anyone but VQ for a long time before I went to anyone else channel in street sector. So the point is, stop telling people talking about they're a reject while they're over here in the castle. Just stop. Thank you. Oh, I can fight it. Oh, you said, of course, Monique was numero uno. It is what it is, child. People in their delusions. But let them have it. I'm sitting up there. I was all pumped up to come live, and then I'm sitting up there like, damn, my mood shifted a little bit. I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. Okay, child. Speaking of delusions, as soon as I said the word delusions, I'm looking like, child, here we go. Another one being delusional late night. But I won't tell y'all now. We ain't promoting nobody, okay? But that's all I have, folks. We're already we are already at 1 hour. That fast. I've been running my mouth for 1 hour nonstop. My mouth tired. So do anybody have anything to say? Or we gonna get up out of here? I don't want to be here all night. If nothing ain't popping off, what's the point? But yeah, I definitely wanted to make sure I tell y'all that today. What happened about today? Okay. Yep. Today was an awesome day, y'all. I'm talking about I was able to just lounge around. I woke up early this morning. That was like 10 something, probably like 10:30. I got that message from my sons. You know what? If you're up in here and you have access to Google, Google what a learning coach is. Because I've never lied to y'all. Every single kid that goes to a virtual school have to have a learning coach, okay? I've explained numerous times what a learning coach is. So it is what it is, all right? So when people say, yes, of course, the kids that go there, they all have a teacher, okay? Hey, that's you?
Yes, it's me.
Yeah. Welcome to the panel.
Thank
But I
you.
was but I was saying, the learning coach thing and me lying that I'm a teacher and all of this stuff, where did I lie? When your kid go to virtual, they have to have, whether it's your grandma, your auntie, your cousin, somebody over 18 have to be home. We also have to sign what's the right word? It's not a waiver. We got to sign some documents at the beginning of the school year to say, yes, I will be there during school hours. If the kid running the technical difficulties or whatever, you're supposed to be there to help them. All right. The point is, you can't just sit there and say, okay, my kid going to school online, so I'm going to go to work during the day and they're going to be home by themselves. No, it don't work like that. But when the teachers sit there and say, when they're on Zoom, and what if the teacher just say, hey, where's your mom? Or is your mom close by? I want to ask her something. You better be available because then you done left the kid at home. So he said, when was you a mod for Sunday? I was on her. Oh, you said when I was a mod. Oh, you was on her channel. Right. So it's just too much. If our lives disrupt your mental, then just move on. Yeah, I'm sitting up here like that's why you know what that is very telling when people say oh watching us disrupt their mental or whatever, and I'm like what? I'm not
But they
allowing
keep
nobody
coming
to
back.
right. I'm not allowing nobody to disrupt my mental. Why y'all think I say if I wake up in the morning and somebody's doing a live about me or they did a video about me and I don't feel like being bothered, I'm not going to watch it. Remember last year, even with Platt could verify that. I ain't gotta lie. Remember last year, Platt, when you said you made that song or whatever because you was asked to make the song? What I told you, I didn't even hear the song. When I at that moment, I was a little bit more vulnerable, okay? And I know myself. So I know myself. If I go hear a song back then, I might get triggered because I had a lot going on. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sign up to trigger myself. That's stupid. Golden, if you know that you're not in the right headspace right now to go listen to somebody bashing you or whatever, are you gonna go tune in?
Of course not. And that was the very reason why when I was being bashed and lied on when I was out of state with my children, I was listening to a little bit of it, but I was like, you know what I mean? I did not want that to mess up my whole mood with my
Mm-hmm.
kids and enjoying my daughter's birthday.
Yep, so that shout out to Copper. That was a great point. Yes, if you're coming on the internet and whatever people talking about is disrupting your mental headspace, you got to fix that, okay? You need to listen. If the minute people start treating YouTube as an app, your life will be easier. It's an app, people. If it trigger you, close it. That's it.
Well,
But go
you
ahead,
know, she
Golden.
she's lying about it anyway. She always claims that she never. I don't go over there. So how is something triggering you if you don't even go over there? How is something? How do you know so much about who said what and who called you a B if you're not going over there? She's obsessed with you, like seriously. Like you know what I mean? It's weird. She's strange. She's weird. She's mental. Okay. And the fact that she can not see what her master is doing to everybody, but she can, and it's always, as soon as it's had something to do with vibes, she gets real obsessed and weird and starts saying all this crazy stuff. Yes, she was writing stuff about vibes, and vibes had no idea. They weren't even beefing. They weren't even beefing at all. She's a whole weirdo. I don't care how many people like her. I started seeing it for what it was. I was really like in denial about it, or maybe just kind of like giving her the benefit of the doubt. But when she kept going and how that other weirdo over there was doing, and it was obvious she was messing with people, and the way Donna just kept going, I was like, nah, I can't keep playing with her. I can't keep messing with her. You know what I mean? She's unethical. She's a liar. And I'm realizing she's psychotic. Seriously. She has a serious obsession with Vibes Queen. Like I said, like what did Vibes Queen do that much to you? And y'all ain't even had no kind of beef. She's a weirdo.
I'm talking
And I
about
remember her,
everything.
she yeah, every day. I remember she mentioned something about her mental. These people don't even know why they following behind her. She's a whole mental case. She even mentioned it. I remember saying something about her son. So it's something in their DNA. She's a whole weirdo and she's great, And for a person to always be talking about God, this, and this, and that, and she's busy talking about everything. And I'm like, wow, that's her master. You know what I'm saying? But she's really talking about somebody in the castle. She's talking about somebody in the castle, but it fits her master, the dead rose. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, if she's not watching, why does she keep creating posts? You're a whole liar. You're a hypocrite, and you're weird. You're psychotic. You're obsessed. And now it goes back to when Drea and I were called out about this woman. That woman was actually in the comments section, shaming MGO. It was something to make me make a little sarcastic comment. But when people was feeling some kind of way during that time, but wasn't really letting me know because even though they keep it real, it was all of a sudden, yeah, don't come in here with this with Donna. Okay, you keep riding with Donna, and Lotus go over there too. So let's see, because see, Lotus can't nobody see. Like I said, they could ride with that when she was lying on everybody, VQ, gold, and platinum. I mean, everybody. Like the common denominator, it's everybody and not her. So we all know Lotus don't get involved with nothing. Lotus is extremely positive. I don't care what's going on. Lotus ain't in that mix. She could be in the chat and not in the mix at all. She'll still be giving her little positive, you know what I'm saying? Uh, it's just positive. Whatever she says, it's, light, love, light, and spirit, whatever she says, right? So can't nobody keep playing that game. And for her to say that she was taking wrenches for some other moderators, it took all that for y'all to wake up. So now y'all mad or something. What was she talking about? Why is she taking some other moderator sticks? And that's probably because they were feeling some kind of way. But they know the deal. Or what, did they finally wake up and realize, ooh, it's her? So, like I said, yeah, Donna started that mess. And they was talking behind the scenes or whatever. Donna started that mess with Lotus. Period. And then Dead Rose didn't appreciate. Did she mention something about she didn't like the fact that they didn't like the fact that Lotus posted it or came public? In the meantime, I mean, not in the meantime, but at the same time, her right-hand man who's lies for her, who can't even pay for membership, she's sitting there, and this is why they contradict themselves. Lindsay was up there saying that it was brought to the public, so it's being addressed in the public. So that don't apply to Lotus. So, and then it's like, yeah, it was brought to the public. They'll find anything to justify their behavior, but they so stupid, they're not even thinking, but you're mad at Lotus for bringing it to the public. She did the same thing, but y'all saying it was brought to the public, so it's being addressed to the public. Same with Lotus. It was brought on her channel, and she addressed it solely on her channel. She has every right. And here that woman comes with the same BS, talking about somebody trying to build a channel off of her. She ain't even big enough to build a channel. She got 9,000 subscribers, and they got people who got half of her subscribers, and they'll get more views than her. So what's she talking about? And a lot of her subscribers came from Marcus, somebody else's whose bridge she burned. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yep. Nobody channel ain't doing nothing no more. I even go over there to Westy. I'm like, damn, Westy views down barely at 1K. I feel bad for anybody that sit up there and like really, really, really need their check. It's a bad time. Oh, she did bring that up today about the monetization, that she ain't never gonna let nobody get her like that no more. I'm talking about Dead Rose.
But she did it to herself.
It's time to wake up and see that you can't just be doing people wrong. You know what I mean? I was never the type to sit there and promote like messing with people's channel. I'm not a flagger. I don't really fool with nobody's channel for real. You know that. But
right.
Yeah, but you don't get to dox somebody and then tell them how to respond. Remember, the internet is forever. The stuff on the internet, you could delete a post. It's on the internet. Would you know that? Would you believe me if I say that you could delete a community post and the post is still there, y'all? Would you believe that? Go to, we went through that months ago, right? Whole archive. Even if you have it on a timer and a countdown and whatever, the post is still archived. Okay?
Yeah. And as long as you're using YouTube's platform, even if you think you have deleted it, YouTube can recover it, because this is not your website that you created. This is YouTube's platform. This is their website.
Yeah. You could sit there and go live, do the most malicious stuff and remove it and think it's over. Even if we don't have the link, it still could be recovered. Okay?
Yeah.
Yep. If YouTube get a subpoena tomorrow to pull up that video, they got to produce that video. They got to give it up. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So let them keep it up. Because she basically was saying she ain't never going to let nobody get her like that no more with her monetization. Well, maybe the next time you want to think about doxing somebody, you'll think about your actions.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And if
doxing is illegal. I don't know how many times we got to tell these people out here that, but let them keep it up. Some
and
people
not
running
just
around with, go ahead. Hey,
no, go ahead.
Ops.
Some people run around. What? Go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, it's I don't even want to go down that road. It's okay. I'm glad I stopped
Okay.
myself. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was saying is that not only was she doxing, she was harassing me. She went live for hours and hours. And the thing is that any person who has harassed me, called out my name, gave out any of my information, my phone numbers and stuff, she's the root of it. Yeah, I got an issue with them too. But the thing is that it would not even be out here. So she's responsible. And for the past months, she'll still bring up our names. So yeah, she had to pay for it. You know, she had to pay for it. You ain't gonna keep thinking you could get away. She thought she could get it. She thought she was getting away with it because I was quiet, and she don't know some other stuff too that I didn't did. Like how people calling out what I didn't. You just want y'all want to know what I did. I'm not telling you. I made a mistake and I did drop something, but apparently y'all wasn't watching and listening. Y'all gonna have to go through a whole bunch of community posts to figure it out. So, like I said, I ain't got to tell you what I'm doing. Not at all. But
You
I
know
know
when
one thing.
you know when you know that you're wrong when you didn't sit there and fill out a form to flag her, but YouTube had a problem with her activity. You know you're wrong when YouTube got a problem with what you're doing.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm not even trying to run a we're not a cult, okay? We're not a cult. Who the hell call us a no, we're not a cult, okay? Nobody over here in the castle is a part of any cult. We're not. We're all independent thinkers and we do whatever we want to do and say whatever we want to say.
And
So
we don't have a master who tells us where we can and can't go. And then when we go somewhere else, it turns into a big old problem, like what happened to Lotus.
mhm. Yeah.
But she claims she don't go back and forth. Yeah. Okay, Mocha says, but she claims she don't go back and forth. She slipped in trying to mention Marcus' name today. She's a slick bitch and got her minion running to everybody bush clouds to report. Yeah, I heard her trying to say some still trying to say something about Marcus or like she. So we already
Oh,
brought that out.
oh, Golden. So I called her today when she said, "Don't forget your thought, though. What you was gonna say, so I can
I'm
remind you."
done. Okay.
No, but it was something she said today that basically said, um, oh, I don't have to watch these people, but they come and tell me and whatever. Isn't that in the song about trying to get the YouTube tea and whatever?
Hmm.
Yeah, she did it to me, and me and her wasn't cool. I got messages, Dead Rose, of you saying, "What happened today, Yana live? What did she say? Whatever." And I'm looking like, Lord, here we go. So when she sit up there and act like, oh, she don't have to watch and whatever, no, she actually said something today along the lines of like she called them and asked them what was said or something. But on Mad Day, she'll say, no, they the one was blowing her up like platinum with the tea. She
Hmm.
wasn't interested in the tea.
I
And
mean,
when
she
people,
did that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, because I want to say, yeah, when you have a friend, you're not sitting there thinking like in the end they're gonna say, oh, you was calling them too much or whatever. I call
Hmm.
Golden a lot. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all now. I call Golden a lot. I called everybody a lot. Why? I rather to call than text. I don't have time for texting. I'm always doing some crap. Okay. Remember the other night? I done cooked a whole meal and all of that running my mouth. If I was supposed to cook and text, we can't do that. I can't mess with
Hmm.
me, you know what I mean, and be typing at the same time. No. So I guess
Yeah.
to speed stuff up, I call more. So when people say, "Oh, she blow me up," or "Oh, she this," I don't have time to text like that.
I mean, if you're calling, you're calling, and they just trying to make it when they bringing that out like that. They're just trying to make it seem like you was, you know what I mean? They're trying to make you out to be some sort of person who was creating trouble or being a bugaboo or whatever. You know, she did me like that too, and it was a lie. And the reality of it was she talked so much she ended up telling it. You know, she tried to make it seem like I was keeping up trouble when I was actually avoiding trouble, trying to stop her from causing trouble, trying to stop her from getting attacked because of her mouth. And I would tell her I ain't telling her. And then she finally admitted it. I still got the transcript screenshot. You ain't about to play with me, but it doesn't matter. Like you said, if you're calling, you calling. If y'all friends, what's the big deal? But don't get to making it out like it's a problem, and then you're lying on top of it.
I heard her slip up my name. She claimed she didn't watch my live, but she responded to things I said in my live. Yeah. Like, that's why I'm like, just stop it. Just admit that you watch the people.
Why they have to lie about it? That's the crazy part. Like Donna is she'll create a post every day about something that happened in the castle, but swear all she do is just all she ever has done was seeing the thumbnails. Lady, stop lying.
Wait,
You hope.
hold up. She saw my thumbnails because I be having my avatar all the time. So it's
Well,
not like I
whatever
have a
she
thumbnail.
like the titles or something.
Oh,
Maybe I have it wrong. Like all she ever sees is the title. I think she did say thumbnail. I think she did. But anyway, whatever. It's like all she does, she'll see the title and that's it. No, you see the title, you click on, you push play, you sit your crazy ass up in your place and you watch it, you whole weirdo.
mm-mm-mm. He said, but Wucha Miss Okay should have kept her ass off Lotus channel. Is the messiness for me. Yeah, it's too much. He said, I ain't gonna lie because if someone tell me something, I'm still gonna go hear it for myself. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I try to make sure I fact check everything because it was something yesterday. It was something yesterday. Somebody said, "Oh, I don't even remember what it was." And I said, and I made a call and I said, "Girl, did you hear this or did you see this?" And basically, it was a damn lie. So I always have to fact check everything before I come live and speak on it. Okay,
Yeah.
especially if I miss the live. I don't like to lie on nobody. Mhm.
And if
I don't
y'all
have to
heard
lie on
that,
anybody. Anybody that take me to court tomorrow, I could prove every damn thing I done said about them.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, since you hear that, I don't know. C Sense kind of went off on me, but C Sense, I don't know if C Sense realized what C Sense wrote, but C Sense said that all the content creators lie. So it was like basically he was saying Vibes Queen lies, and we're like, wait a minute, we keep receipts over here.
But they
What
came
part
back
was
and
the
said I
lie?
don't lie.
Right, but then now they talking to me crazy because I'm asking like, mate, do you need to read what you wrote? It was a reason why I mentioned whatever I said to make you to trigger you. See sense. Yeah, you right. Them other ones lie.
And trying to diminish her spirit, and trying to diminish her spirituality was disrespectful. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And Donna, she tried to, like, if you so spiritual, why you over there with them dark people and all this kind of stuff? Girl, if you so godly, why the hell you doing what you do? And y'all already know that a lot of them mentally ill people, they always talking about God. I don't know what it is. When they get into a church or a religion, they go overboard. And that's Donna. And the reality is she's looking stupid and a whole liar. Like, how are you able to see everything that somebody else is doing, but you're not recognizing what Dead Rose is doing? She had the nerve to say like she understands Dead Rose. She's out here defending herself. No, this bitch will just come live and start bothering people. But I guess Donna, she can relate because look what she did to Lotus. Look what she did to Lotus.
Mm-hmm.
All in that woman's shorts. And like she said, she got clients and stuff. And here come Donna with that BS that she and that dead Rose been talking on that telephone. And then, they thought, you know what I'm saying, they could get away with it because they think, see, this is how people underestimate you because Lotus is so peaceful. They didn't think that she would, you know what I'm saying, check a bitch. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what it was. But then they were mad because Lotus brought something out to the open. But at the same time, that's all Dead Rose does is embarrass people, bring shit out to the open and say, I want to make sure, like she don't want it to be nothing private because whatever. And then there go Lindsay. That's what made it so funny. I have a screenshot. She said it was brought to the public, so it had, had to be addressed to the public. And she read what Lindsay said and was like, yeah. But y'all didn't see that that's what Lotus was doing? Somebody brought it to the public. They brought it to her channel. And Lotus had every right. She didn't go to your channel. She ain't trying to take over your channel with no mess. She did it to her own channel.
Yeah, like I sit up here and everybody know what I believe in or what I talk about because, like, piggybacking off of Copper's comment, like everybody will know. Okay, she said did she do this on Sundays, whatever. Chill day. You get the point. But I don't force my religion on anybody. I don't be telling anybody they need to pray, they need to do that. You ain't got to do nothing. Just know that's my stuff, okay? But I don't sit up
Mm-hmm.
here and be like trying to push stuff down people's throat or whatever. I just know what I believed in because every single thing I've prayed for, I got it. I prayed to be married. When you were a little girl, you said, oh, I grew up, I want to be married and this and that. That happened. I prayed for my
Yeah,
children. I got my children. Every single thing I prayed for, I got it. Except being rich. That ain't come yet. Okay?
it's coming. It's coming.
But I'm claiming it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But the point I'm trying to make is I don't force my whatever I got going on anybody. You probably go be you. Somebody up in here probably say I don't even believe in that, but that's fine. So shout out to Rack. Rack said this is not a cult. Exactly. Thank you. We all have our own beliefs or whatever we believe in. You know. So for her to be trying to this is not the church sector. Respectfully, it's not the church sector. So you can't come in the dump of street sector and sitting up there trying to force this on people and force that on people. You sound crazy.
And then Copper said, it was something Copper said. Dang it, it's jump. Okay. Not about Lotus. Oh God. Right, Mocha. Dead Rose is the common denominator and don't want to admit it. Exactly. And nobody is addressing it. There we go, Mocha.
Lord,
God said, honor your mother and father, but throwing them in a nursing home should never give you the right to speak on anyone. You know what? When I checked her about her having her mama in a nursing home, I could see if it was a situation like in my stepdad's situation. He ended up having that surgery in his throat where he couldn't eat and he needed that care. They said that he could not go home like that. And they were hoping that, they could remove that. What do they call it? Track or whatever? Whatever it
the
was.
trachea.
Yeah, but it was something. Yeah, he had that too. Whatever it was, he couldn't be home. So I could see if it was a situation like that. But you mean to tell me the only thing that's going wrong with your mother is her mental? Because the woman looked like she could walk. She could definitely talk. Yeah, so you ain't got a right to say nothing to nobody, Donna. And Copper said, dang,
No,
it was something Copper said.
yeah, I don't promote the whole nursing home thing unless it's just absolutely necessary and they gotta be there for whatever reason. Like what you were just saying, Golden. You can't be home because people at the home can't do this, so you gotta be there for them to give you the tubes, whatever. You know what I mean? But
Right.
hell no, don't put me in no. Listen, my daughter already promised me, Mama, I don't care what's going on. I ain't putting you in no nursing home, okay? Me and you gonna still go out and get her coffee and go to get her nails done and this and that. I say, I hope she keep her word. All right. But that's the
Copper.
time. That's the talks me and my little girl be having. Don't be putting me in no damn nursing home, okay?
Yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
it would have to be a situation where it became very overwhelming, where I had to be there, not because of my mental, but I'm saying like with this, the tracheotomy or whatever one. I know my another person I knew had one in his throat, but he could go home. But whatever it was, they said that he needed to be under 24 care. He couldn't even eat. So it was best for him to be there, and they were hoping over time that they could remove it. Yeah.
I've
So I could see if it was
I've
something like that.
I've said this point is just rinse and repeat. Exactly. And that's why we made the live last night. We said, no, we ain't coming live, hollering and screaming, going back and forth with nobody. This live is not even drama. I'm telling you what happened on the streets today. Okay?
Yeah.
Let me do my job and go about my business. I ain't dragging nobody. Okay? But and that's why it's unfortunate. Everybody loved the recaps and the late night show and whatever. But at what point do you see that the show is getting like less and less and less interesting? If every day I come live and I say, hey, I've dropped a video today, y'all. He was doing an interview, he was this and that and that. I'm not dragging abs. I'm telling you to run over there and go watch it. He actually do have a video over there that he dropped today. Mm-hmm. So I'm
Copper.
here to tell you everything that you missed, but you don't
Yeah.
realize when I first started doing this same show, we had over 100 people up in here, traffic jam at night. Everybody want to hear the tea. But then when you got to sit there and say, I'm going to leave this one out of the commentary because they do too much. This one out of the commentary because they have a whole meltdown during the day. Oh, they drag me every night. Nobody is dragging you. I'm telling the people that was at work what they missed. And a lot of people will be very sad if I stop doing what I do. You know why? Because they wake up and they say, you know what? Shout out to you because I was able to watch your video and I felt like I didn't miss anything.
That's the very reason why I would come to your channel for the recap. Because I
Yeah.
really wasn't watching those other channels. I would come for the recap and you would have the video clips, you'd have all your receipts. I respected that. So I didn't have to be watching, and I was too busy. I didn't have to be watching that stuff every day and trying to catch it all. If you had it, hey, I'm coming to Vibes Queen. Yep, like a whole bunch of other ones, like a lot of them who talking negative, who saying all that little stuff about you now. They actually, I remember, admired your channel.
Mm-hmm.
Copper said earlier, people need to learn to keep their obsessive religious beliefs to themselves instead of using it to attack people. Exactly. And Copper also says she's worked in enough psych wards, and that's all the crazies. Ugh, it jumped.
Oh, I put it up. I'm trying to scroll back. You said a psych ward. That was some comments ago, though. I'm trying to find it.
Okay, no, she said that she's worked in enough psych wards, and that's all the crazies talk about. God this, God that, and it's the truth.
Yeah, it's
And
right
I've even
there.
known the people who kind of lost it, and when you bump back into them, they're like real religious, and yeah, talking about God all day, singing songs, clapping all out on the streets and spinning around. Yeah, she's a whole nut, and nobody can see it.
Yeah, so I'm looking like if it just gets so toxic to the point where I just can't, because I'm tired of the toddler behavior every day. Nobody, I'm like literally, Mocha went live, this, that. I just tell you exactly what happened. At the end of the day, I see where this show right here gonna maybe have to end up in membership. And I'm just gonna have to make a video and tell y'all in membership what happened in the streets. When it's on there, they can't stop nothing. Okay? But we still gonna bring y'all the tea. But I don't know. I guess the point I'm trying to make is it doesn't matter who do the recaps or whatever, tea, news, whatever, it's always a problem. Always. Even if it's on a community tab, it was still a problem. So I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it seems like it don't matter who do it. Everybody always be upset. But the crazy part
Well,
about it,
why are they here?
can't one person tell you that VQ ever got mad when they gave a recap of news or anything with my name in it? Nope, never. I actually went under the video and supported the video because I
Yeah,
understood the assignment. I understood that the person was just telling y'all, hey, this person did this. Make sure you run over there and go see what Mocha did today.
yeah, I remember.
I wasn't sure. Yeah. So, but I'm the bad guy now. When I do it, I'm messy.
Hmm.
So if I'm
But I
messy,
don't
we
even know
all
why they
messy.
even come to the channel if they have a problem with it. When you have a problem with a channel and you just really don't like what's going on, you just don't even click on it.
Mm-hmm.
You would think. What you do, you click it on a channel just to be upset. I want to get upset today. I want my blood pressure to rise up. But I want to call out sick tomorrow. So let me click on Vibes' channel. So when she's giving the recap, I'm going to be angry.
It is what it is. It's crazy. I've said that's why he love it. Yeah, she got receipts. Me and my dumbass receipts, Abs. Let them tell it. It be dumb, but hope wait until maybe what I was gonna say. It be dumb until they need them. Put it that way.
Boca. Girl, it's gonna be a whole Sabbath-day Bible study tomorrow morning on that wall. These demons and da 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 da. God said this and da. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. And since I'm sitting right here, I won't tell y'all yet, but we definitely have another show in the making. Yep, since in real time. Your girl's setting up a whole nother show. And it's a good show. So if you're up in here and you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? We have a very good show that's coming up soon. Okay? You don't want to miss it. So be sure to subscribe. Make sure you turn your bell on. Set your notifications to all so you don't miss nothing. Okay? But yeah, I know it's late as hell. We came live so late. It's 2 o'clock already. Woo. But I don't know what else we gonna talk about. That's pretty much all I have.
Well, yeah, the biggest
Let's
news
give
to
me.
me for today was let me just be. I was going to say something, but I'm not. Yeah, I am. I'm just curious. What other moderators are no longer moderators over there? She said she was taking wrenches today.
Well,
Who do y'all think it was?
I did see hands down still got a wrench. I don't know all her moderators, but I did see Messy Boots Donna had a wrench. The one that she said her cousin, that lady,
Right,
the R whatever, she had a
Ray Ray.
wrench. Lion
Mhm.
Lynn still got one. I don't know who lost their wrench. Papa definitely lost his last week. Peep game, Papa. Peep game. You lost yours last week, but somehow got it back. So yeah, she been cleaning the house for a week now. Hmm. That's crazy. That is crazy as hell. But I don't know, y'all. I don't want to drag this show out if y'all don't have nothing much to say. For the replay value. I'm sitting up here like, damn, I kind of feel a little tired now. I don't know why. There you go. Alcohol makes me tired. And see, y'all, I'm sitting up here sipping my drink and I'm not acting no different than a regular night. Y'all didn't even know. Could you tell that I was drinking?
No,
I
abs. Oh,
got
I'm
my
sorry.
whole drink over here golden. How you?
What kind of drink you got? It's so low. I can. What kind of drink do you have over there, Vibes?
I got my wine. But the thing is, you were supposed to know that I was drinking and acting crazy. Let me
Oh
stop.
yeah.
But exactly. I'm drinking the whole time, sitting up here talking to y'all. and nobody realized. He said, Papa is super cool though. Yeah,
Well,
it's
tomorrow
not
they're gonna
right.
call you a drunk.
How often I drink?
Mm.
Every blue moon. I'm on vacation. I'm grown. I could do that. All right. But definitely. So let me see. Ab, she don't have to pick and choose. But yeah. Right, you working tomorrow, girl?
Ah.
You said wine makes me sleepy. I know, because I started sitting there like, damn, why I feel so tired all of a sudden? Alcohol
Mm-hmm.
makes me tired. I've always told y'all that. Yeah, alcohol makes me sleepy too. I just want to have sex when I drink. Lazy nights. Oh, Lord, Copper. Copper, don't start that crap. Do not start it, Copper. Oh, my gosh. You said I be drinking water. But hey, it is what it is, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. But that's for the Golden. You have anything else? Because I'm done. My mouth tired.
No,
I'm tired.
I'm
Um,
dropping down. I'm
and I
dropping down. I
know
can barely hear you. Huh?
you can't hear me.
It's something with this phone. I gotta adjust this volume. I gotta adjust the volume, but I'm dropping down.
Oh,
Good night, everyone.
yeah, I'll try to come. Even today, I said I was gonna go live on membership. I was exhausted, y'all. I was. I didn't even get to keep my word and go live on membership. I was just out of there today. I'm like, whoa. But I got some. Well, I got some much needed rest. Put it that way. But always ready. But yes, y'all, for real. Let's get up out of here. Tomorrow I'll try to come live earlier. All right. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Abs, Copper, Mocha, Champagne. I don't want to forget nobody. Raquel, Platt. Oh, and Drea, if you're watching the replay, we definitely miss you acting up, girl. Yeah, but make sure you have fun. All right. And listen, if I forget your name in the chat, I'm sorry, okay? If you was up in here earlier, but I don't think I did. But good night, y'all. I'm gonna go get me some rest. I'm gonna go lay down with my invisible husband. Yeah, but see y'all later. Let's play Dead Rose and get up out of here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Tough say. Okay. Okay. Dead Rose, bitch. Let's go. You speak, but I don't say your name. Dead Rose, girl, you way too lame. Classy wear, bitch, you don't shine. Smiling in my face while you talk behind. That's foul. DQ chat, that was never plan B. I was still sliding through while you was trying to ban me. Big fish, whoa boy, you a guppy in disguise. You flip on your crew, Marcus, watch out, she lies. Hey, jealous hearted, greedy weak. Whole time hating, trying to play me. You lucky Jersey, ain't your block, cause I move like a storm and you move like a cop, bitch. What? You always crying, you gon' do me wrong, but you the one who was dirty all along. Told lies on panels, ran your mouth, twisting up shit I ain't never said out loud. That's real fucking. Well, I rock for you, you was moving foul, plotting in the dark with a fake ass smile. You was shook, not loyal, not even real. And I stood tall, 10 toes, I'm the real deal. Believe that. You ain't run nothing, just gas and gossip. Talking numbers, but can't even stay on topic. Big boss talk, girl, stay in your lane. You a whole dead flower in your life's a shame. Dried up. I was in VQ's chat while I still rock with you. So miss me with your plan B, fake ass view. Acting like I bugged you, nah, that's cap. You was hitting up my phone, trying to get the recap. Desperate, you love to see the links to YouTube play. Now you lying like you ain't called almost every day. You hate me so much, but my song still playing. If I ain't fuck with you, I'd leave that shit hanging. Talking about do I miss you? Bitch, miss me. You the one pressing play on the track from me. How the hell that song don't remind you of Pete? Sound like you missed the sis you claim you don't need it. Yeah. Keep my name out your mouth and my songs off your list. Dead rose, dead weight. Now get gone. Bitch, I don't do fake. If this don't make you chill, wait. Do you see what else I got? Fuck outta here. This the castle, the vibe is royal, but don't come fake, we don't do this loyal. Share this heat if you know they need facts, then pull up in the chat where the real ones at. Chill with the queen or catch that chaos. Respect the space so the gate get locked. It's the gone, queen, eh? I stay calm, but I'll still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just watch. Give me receipts, then back round the block. Share what's real and what's not. If you've seen the live, you already know. Hope you enjoyed the show. We don't beg for a seat, we design the scene. Castle vibes only level, we a team. This place built calm, no clout, no rush. Just grown energy steady, no hush. We don't move like the rest, nah, this thing tight. And the vibe hit harder when the crowd polite. We laugh, we sip, we check who switched. Them bones to the beat while we fix that glitch. Hope you could stay till the live was finished. Every day I'm about dissing and causing tension. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, look, present castle residents. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, look, present castle residents. Good night, my loves. If you read the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. But if you really want a whole seat in a castle, join the fam tea spill first in silence. With class walk, good, steer wise, and mind how you're moving at these YouTube streets. Welcome to the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands with pride. No opinion's better than the next. We respect them all feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea warm and sweet with intention, got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Y'all like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are swirling, I say, okay, let's see. Then present all the facts so y'all can feel free. For my members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony, year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. All be hip-hop track. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file, spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, ooh, y'all like it's hot. I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You get my story, okay, I'll prove it real quick, dropping all the receipts, now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes for my people, we vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. Step in the castle, ain't no clout needed. VQ got the T and the facts come receipted. Receipts on deck, so don't gas the lie. We break it down slow, don't blink, don't try. No pick-me moves, no internet threat. She checks the story first, then clears the rest. Just a castle, where opinions breed. But you better come correct when you speak on V. She cool, but don't get it confused. She got patience, but don't misuse. You came for the vibes, now buckle up tight. The castle got range, truth, sass, and insight. Ooh, childlike, what you thought this was? A clickbait crew or a drama buzz? Nah, boo, we layered, grown and rare. Drop a crown in the chat if you really care. No kids over here in Castle Land, and every single queen got a voice to stand. You don't need permission to tell your truth, but just know we got files, no need for proof. She said it once, that was plenty to know. Platinum is still loving it over here, and yeah, I show. I be chilling in the chat, then I speak with a smile. We don't end no CCs without facts on file. See, feelings valid, that's castle law. No silencing, no petty flaw. You can vent, you can cry, you can call it out. If you fake, we gon' call it without a doubt. We were going back and forth, but we settled the mess. Now we building like queens, clean and blessed. Ain't no clicks, just truth and grown. If you moving with lies, keep that shit at home. Go ahead, hit that notification bell. Like, comment, subscribe, it's free as well. This ain't no surface convo zone. We get deep, we drag, we stand alone. Membership, holding the heat on hush. That castle content hit with a quiet rush. You either in or out, no halfway space, but the doors stay open and you're always safe.
Welcome to the castle, everybody, come and chat. There's no fun in the bushes. Ooh, child, like, okay. Yep, I sure do.
It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like it, share, sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all loud for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute or stay gone, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it. Check the tone, the vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe in peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, lead with facts. Drop comment sharp, never fumble with caps. This ain't just chat, this here a zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. I stay calm but I still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just scroll. Gather up receipts, round 12 they unfold. Facts hit harder when the tea served cold. Share if it's real or tag if it's needed. Don't come for the queen if you barely completed. We casting chaos or chilling the throne. But either way, we stand on our own. Welcome to the castle, my loves. No chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready to subscribe, it if you're ready to ride. Join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise into these YouTube streets. Yeah. 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 It's lovely. It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here. Just calm with a crown. Sit slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all out for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute to stay gun, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it, check the tone. The vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe and peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, leave with facts. Drop comments, shop, never fumble with caps. This ain't just chat, this here is zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. We don't yell, we shift this space. The queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe and peace or get blocked on the spot. It's Levy, it's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sit slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Welcome to the castle, me love the castle, me love no chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready, subscribe. But if you're ready to ride, join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise in these YouTube streets. Coulda strike down the castle. Sure. Wrong move, girl. We still there. Stronger, louder, unshaken. Back like we never left. Back like we never left. Yeah, yeah. Black lip strike, but me still there on top. Try feel lock my voice, but me never gon' stop. Content clean, castle stand firm. Who them fit test, them soon not feel learn. Me rise up bold, me not take no loss. If you stone them fling, me turn it to boss. We rights real strong, no fear, no stress. Come for the queen, but me still blessed. Back like we never left. Yeah. Stronger than the test. Yeah. Them my own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press. Castle rise up, we not bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Yeah. Back like we never left. Yeah. Me say it again, me crown. Back like we never left. Them can't mute the truth, can't shadow me light. Every word me drop, hit hard pan the mic. Fear fight me deal, but them deal in shade. Me talk real facts, them fade me upgrade. Receipts in her hand, me roll with the proof. Strike all you want, the lies uncool. This castle now crumble, it shine pan nights. Me vice me weapon, me rights me might. Back like we never left. Stronger than the test. Them my one sound, me one content. Who vex, who press. Castle rise up, we now bow down. Chat too much, them all look down. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Back like we never left. We own we sound, we own we space. Strike who strike what? Nah disgrace. Castle lock tight, me queen with pace. Ya know, me there front of your face. So mind your step when you come for the castle. We stronger, we louder, we bat. Back like we never left. Remember that. Remember that. Strike down the castle. Sure. Wrong move, girl. We still there. Stronger, louder, unshaken. Back like we never left. Blood Black lip strike, but me still there on top. Traffic lock my voice, but me never gon' stop. Content clean, cause stand firm. Who them fi test them soon I fi learn. Rise up bold, me not take no loss. Every stone them fling me, turn it to boss. We're right real strong, no fear, no stress. Come for the queen, but me still blessed. Back like we never left, yeah. Stronger than the test, yeah. Play me own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Cast rise up, we now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Them can't mute the truth, can't shadow me light. Every word me drop, it hard pon the mic. Fear fight me deal, but them dealing shade. Me talk real facts, them fade me upgrade. Receipts in hand, me roll with the proof. Strike all you want, the lies uncoat. This castle now crumble, it shine pon nights. Me vice my weapon, me rights me mind. Back like we never left, yeah. Stronger than the test, yeah. Play me own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Cast rise up, we now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. We on with sound, we on with space. Strike who strike, what not disgrace. Castle lock tight, my queen with pace. Jah know me there, front of your face. We on with sound, we on with space. Strike who strike, what not disgrace. Castle lock tight, my queen with pace. Jah know me there, front of your face. Some minor step when you come for the castle. We stronger, we louder, we back like we never left. Remember that.
We done talking, now it's time to leave. Ain't no back and forth, bitch, please. Said what I meant, left the rest in peace. I don't chase no clicks, I just move in ease. Calm with the facts, bold when it land. Whole lot of grace with a mic in hand. No shouting matches, just point and glide. Castle closed down smooth, we don't collide. A little tea got poured in the room, stay cool. We grown in the castle, don't bend no rule. You came, you stayed, now log out clean. No shade in the chat, just soft and seen. If you vibe with truth, you already know. No extra talk, just let it flow. Subscribe if you feel it, join if you're grown. That member T hit different when it's your own. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of I see it, but I move with truth. I log off calm, no storm to chase. Just satin and standards in the sacred space. Catch me next drop, the doors open wide. But bring peace when you come, leave shade outside. We don't rush truth, we just let it right. Now dim that screen down, we good night. Good night, my people. Thank you so much for passing through the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, don't forget 5 subscribe. But if you really want the real, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Real calm, real clear. Till next time, walk good, walk good. Stay blessed and mind how you move in these YouTube streets.
Thank you so much, Raquel. Thank you. And Golden, that's so pretty. Uh-oh, look at Golden. Yes, the Jamaican flags, honey. We got to represent. Thank you. I'll see you later who got the membership, right? But thank you so much. You can't see who got it? I'm going to play the last one and tell y'all. Hold on. We getting up out of here now, though. Have a good night.
We done talking, now it's time to log. Ain't no back and forth, I don't argue in blogs. Said what I meant and I meant that clear. Soft voice, sharp truth, cut clean in here. No chaos, no shouting, no drag for free. Just calm, cold facts with a little hot tea. If you came for the mess, baby, this ain't that. This castle built peace, yeah, we handle it flat. Don't wait on a clap back, I don't do performing. I exit with a beat, drop and leave without warning. Grown women talk, this the closeout flow. Where the vibe gets soft, but the pressure still shows. Subscribe if you get it, join if you bold. The membership heat ain't never been told. We spilling that first, real light, real still, but it cut through fake like a whisper will. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of eye, peeped it, but I won't move for you. I'm signed off calm, no extra scene. Just lace on my steps and a crown that's clean. So catch me next drop, or don't at all. This castle don't chase, queen answers a call. The vibe don't yell, it just echo right. Now dim the screen down, we done, good night.
Good night, good loves. Thank you so much for coming to the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, me ask you, subscribe. But if you really want to be part of the family, become a member. That's where the tea spilled first. Quiet, clean, and always back. Till next time. Walk good, stay wise. And mind how you move in these YouTube streets.